Hey everybody, this is Aaron Whitehead. Welcome to Learn to Play the Piano. This brief video will be a step-by-step guide of how to play the first part of For Elise by Beethoven on the piano. And to be sure we know where we're at on the piano, this note right here is middle C. And in looking at this song, we're going to break it down into parts. First part we'll look at will be with the right hand. And we're going to break down the right hand part into 4 parts. There's going to be a part A, B, C, and D. Here's part A. You'll find it's easiest to play through part A if you use your pinky for the first note. And this is part B, and it starts with the thumb of your right hand. And this is part C, again starting with the thumb of your right hand. From here we're going to jump a little ahead in the song, but this is part D of the melody, and it starts also with the thumb of your right hand. So if you take those 4 parts of the melody line and you put them together, A, B, C, and then A, B, D, you'll actually have the melody line for Elise with your right hand. And it would sound like this. And as we discuss the left hand, it's going to only have 2 parts. The fingering for both parts in our left hand is going to be pinky, index finger, and thumb. Part 1 sounds like this. And from part 1 to part 2 is a very slight change. We just lower the A's down to G sharps. And we do essentially the same thing, so part 2 sounds like this. Couple of notes. This is the only variation we're making from the original, simplifying the left hand only slightly. And we're also using the sustain pedal. You'll hear it holding those notes all together when we play through the left hand. So to put both the left hand and the right hand together, all we're going to do is start the left hand part on the last note of each right hand part. So on the very last note of part A in the right hand, we're going to start part 1 in our left hand. And the left hand is simply going to alternate part 1, part 2, part 1. Part 1, part 2, part 1. And when we put these together, it's going to sound like this. We hope you enjoyed this short tutorial, and we'll be uploading part 2 of For Elise shortly. And in order for you to find out about that, please subscribe so that you'll receive notification when that video is uploaded. And you also might want to check out our YouTube channel, as we've got all sorts of videos on learning how to play the piano. Thanks, God bless, and see you next time.